Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where sunlight barely reaches the forest floor and every shadow hides a secret, there lives a creature older than time itself, hidden beneath the calm surface of muddy waters, silent, patient it waits. The green anaconda, the true monster of the Amazon River. The Amazon is not just a forest, it's a living world, breathing, whispering, and watching. Stretching across more than 5.5 million square kilometers, this jungle is home to creatures both known and unknown, beautiful and terrifying, but among them all, one name stands above the rest, a serpent of legend, the living ghost of the river. The anaconda doesn't chase its prey, it waits, perfectly still beneath the water, eyes and nostrils just above the surface. It becomes one with the river itself. Centuries ago, when the first explorers entered these green labyrinths, they came back with stories that no one believed. Giant snakes thicker than a man's body, moving silently through black waters, men vanishing into the river, pulled down by something unseen. At first, these tales were dismissed as madness until the evidence began to surface. Fossil records, skin fragments, and later, photographs. The line between myth and reality started to blur. The green anaconda, Eunectes murinus, is not a creature of fantasy. It's a masterpiece of evolution, a relic from the age of giants. Its ancestors slithered the earth more than 60 million years ago. Long after the last dinosaurs had vanished, today, it reigns as the largest and heaviest snake on Earth. A female can grow over 30 feet in length and weigh more than 500 pounds. Yet, despite its terrifying power, the anaconda is no monster of evil. It is patient, methodical, and astonishingly intelligent. It kills not with venom, but with forced and pure unrelenting muscle. Every coil is a weapon. Every heartbeat of its prey brings the end closer. It doesn't crush bones. It cuts off blood flow, silencing life within seconds. Deep in the flooded forests and slow rivers of the Amazon, the anaconda moves unseen. A capybara enters the water, unaware of the eyes beneath the surface. Then, in a heartbeat, chaos. The water explodes. The serpent strikes, coils tighten. Within moments, the jungle is silent again. The prey vanishes beneath the surface, and the river returns to stillness. The anaconda feeds rarely, perhaps once every few weeks. After devouring its meal, it hides beneath roots and fallen logs, its enormous body digesting for days. Scientists say it's rare for an anaconda to attack humans, but locals tell a different story. They call it Sucuriju gigante, the giant serpent, the guardian of the river. For generations, Amazon tribes have spoken of a snake longer than a bus. With eyes like burning coals and a body that glows beneath moonlight, many dismissed it as legend until real encounters began to emerge. In 1907, British explorer Percy Fawcett reported seeing an anaconda nearly 60 feet long. He fired his rifle, but even after several shots, the creature slipped away into the black water. In the 1940s, Brazilian soldiers patrolling the Rio Negro claimed to have seen a snake as thick as an oil drum. In 1997, scientists from the University of São Paulo discovered massive skin fragments near the riverbank, each scale the size of a human hand. Then came the footage, a viral video from a flooded Brazilian village in 2012 showing a massive snake dragging a cow into the water. Most dismissed it as fake, but locals knew what they had seen. One of the most chilling encounters came from a fisherman named Manuel Ferreira. He and his brother were canoeing one night when their boat struck something beneath the surface. Sudden movement, no wave, and his brother was gone. They never found the body, only the shattered canoe and a ripple moving slowly into the dark. Some call it myth, others truth. But here in the Amazon, myths have a way of breathing. In these endless green corridors, the anaconda is both hunter and ghost. Scientists have tried to track them, fitting transmitters, following signals, but most devices fail. The river reclaims everything. Those who study them call it the vanishing king. One moment, the signal is strong. The next, it's gone, swallowed by silence and current. Researchers believe the largest anacondas live in deep, uncharted waters, far from human eyes. There, beneath rotting trees and fallen branches, they rule an unseen kingdom. And yet, this mighty predator now faces a new enemy, us. Every year, thousands of acres of the Amazon vanish. Fires, pollution, deforestation. Piece by piece, the serpent's world is dying. The creature we once feared as a monster is now the one fighting for survival. Its rivers run thinner. Its forests grow quieter, and with each passing year, the whispers of its legend fade further into silence. The green anaconda is not a villain. It is nature's perfect design, strength, patience, and balance woven into flesh. For millions of years, it has survived droughts, floods, and storms. But can it survive us? Perhaps someday the rivers will run empty, the trees will fall silent, and the monster we once feared will exist only in stories, a shadow lost to time. Yet the jungle still whispers. Beneath the still waters, something ancient still breathes. Maybe it's waiting, watching, listening, because in the Amazon the river remembers everything, and the monster of the Amazon River still waits. If you enjoyed this journey into the wild, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Universe of Wild, where every creature has a story to tell.